As I scoured the streets of downtown Atlanta, I come across our first subject, Glenn Cox. Glenn is 46 years old, an alcoholic and homeless.
Do you have any addictions?
Alcohol more or less.
Alcohol?
A lot of drinking.
You think that attributed to your homelessness?
Pretty much, yeah. Because now it's like when I get the income, instead of doing things with it, I prefer to drink. Try to cover up a lot of things, but a lot of times that's an excuse we use.
Yeah.
Hey, home. If your name ain't on no lease, you know what I'm saying? You ain't paying. You don't mind about paying bills. Go ahead and say, if they decide to put somebody out, if your name, the person who over the house, you know what I'm saying? You pull y'all so you get put out. So you gotta be prepared for anything out here.
During my research, I stumbled across the Homeless Emergency and Rapid Transition to Housing Act, or commonly referred to as the HART Act, signed by President Barack Obama May 20th, 2009. It gives detailed definitions of what homelessness is.
Homeless is an individual or family who lack a fixed, regular, or adequate nighttime residence.
Homeless is an individual or family who lack a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence.
Homeless is an individual or family who lacks a fixed, regular, and adequate nighttime residence.
What's your name?
My name is Corey Hickerson. I'm originally from Washington, D.C., moved down here to Atlanta, tried my hand at poetry.
All right. How long you been on the streets, Craig?
Well, this to extent, I've been on the streets since I got locked up about last year, July, so that's about 7 months.
Okay. Now you finna spit a few lines for us, right?
But actually, it's gonna be a whole poem.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. It seems in the city of Atlanta they have no love for the homelessness, but yet they try to say that we're the biggest problem. The biggest problem really is the police only harass the homeless. I guess because they know they don't have no money in order to defend themselves, in order to hire an attorney. But see, it seems like the heart of the city is a pity because they say that they have no money. But see, if they would.
The problem of homelessness is one met by two kinds of people. Those who do it because they have to, which makes their approach methodical and legalistic and undercuts their efforts and underserves the people in need of help. Then there are those who do it because they want to and because they love it. People like Ken Johnson.
Can you say your name, first and last name?
Name's Kenneth Marvin Johnson, Jr.
Okay. If you want, I could just let you talk.
My name's Kenneth Marvin Johnson, Jr. I'm 51 years old. I've been homeless here in my hometown of Atlanta now for about 6 years. Had the pleasure of volunteering here at the Safe House Outreach in Atlanta, Georgia, at 89 Ellis Street. It's an outreach for homeless people as well as folks that just have spiritual or financial or personal problems. I got here about 5 years ago myself, and I was staying at the Jefferson Street Men's Emergency Shelter. Just copped a meal, but basically found there was some good things going on here. Done everything from operate transitional houses out in the bluffs to hanging out up in Sandy Springs and recovery programs myself, but blissfully, over the last few years, I've come to the realization that fear of the sack or a bottle is no faith in God, and that's been a great revelation to me. But also having learned that if I keep blessings rolling, they will come back to me, and that's the biggest issue